Question number 1. Which form must be filled by employees on the first day of employment? The form is I-9. It's the Employment Eligibility Verification Form. Question 2. When should the employer ask for the I-9 form? The employer should ask for the I-9 form after the employee is hired. Three, when should the employee provide original documentary evidence of their identity and eligibility to work in US? The employees should provide original documentary evidence of their identity and eligibility to work in US within 3 days of their employment. Who completes the form I-9 for the employer? The employer's portion of the I-9 should be completed by someone who has examined the eligibility documents of the employee and should complete and sign the employer portion of the I-9 form. That person could be somebody in HR or payroll. Number 5. For how long should the employer retain I-9 form? The completed and signed I-9 forms should be retained for at least 3 years from the date of the hire or 1 year from the date of termination, whichever is longer. 6. What proofs should be submitted to the employees? What proofs should be submitted by the employees? There are 2 proofs that the employees should submit. The proof for the evidence of their identity and the proof of right to work in US. Number 7. Which documents prove both the identity and work authorization? The I-9 form has 3 lists on the instructions side. List A, B, and C. The list A in I-9 form gives the documents that prove both the identity and work authorization. And the list A has following documents: US passport or US passport card, permanent resident card or alien registration receipt card, form I-151, which is the green card, foreign passport with a temporary I-551 stamp or temporary I-551 printed notation on the machine-readable immigrant visa, employment authorization document card that contains a photograph, USCIS form I-766, foreign passport with the arrival departure record, form I-94 or form I-94A, bearing the same name as the passport and containing an endorsement of the alien's non-immigrant status. Passport from the Federated States of Micronesia or the Republic of Marshall Islands with form I-94 or I-94A indicating non-immigrant visa. So these are all the things that prove both the identity and work authorization. Let's move forward to question 8. Which documents provide proof of identity only? Now, list B on the I-9 form gives the documents that are for the proof of identity. Identity means which have your photo ID. So a driver's license or ID card issued by the state or US possession with a photograph or identifying information. ID card issued by the federal, state, or local government agency or entity with a photograph or identifying information. School ID card with a photograph. Voter's registration card. US military card or draft record. Military dependence ID card. US Coast Guard merchant mariner card. Native American tribal document. Canadian's driver license. And if the employee is under 18 years of age and does not have any of the above documents, that person can provide school record or report card or clinic, doctor, hospital record or daycare or nursery school record. Question 9. What documents prove work authorization only? That is list C on your I-9 form. US Social Security account number card issued by SSA, Social Security Administration, other than one that says on its face that the card does not authorize employment in the US. Certification of birth issued by the US Department of State, Form FS 545. Certification of report of birth issued by US Department of State, Form DS 1350. Original or certified copy of the birth certificate with an official seal issued by the state or local government agency or US possession. Native American tribal document. US Citizen ID card, Form I-197. ID card for the use of resident citizen in the United States. It's Form I-179. Employment authorization document issued by DHS. And the last question is, can the employer ask for specific documents? Answer. Employer cannot ask for specific documents. An employee can provide any number of unexpired documents listed on Form I-9. He can provide one document from List A. One document is sufficient. Or one each from List B and List C. List B is for the proof of identity and List C is for proof of work authorization. And List A, the documents prove both the identity and work authorization. Hope this video is helpful and see you in the next one. Have a good one.